Alright guys, welcome to our PMAC Pro League Season 2 Stage 1. So today is our semi-final session, which is for Bracket A, and you guys with me as a shortcaster Salad. And actually we already lost about 15 teams, and I'm apologize for the late of the streaming session. I have some difficulty in the last minute just now about the final team, about the listing team and about our what we call that, our layout. So I've been fixing it all away from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. just now, so it's okay, everything already been fixed. And as we can look, our circle, we already enter circle phase number 2, so which is they are all in the stage 2, and the hectic situation are going around between gold digger area and at the top of the hill nearest toward the location of the guys or the members for Gold Digger X has been surrounded by Miss Nova, so that is from Team Indonesia. And supposedly we should have about 18 teams, but just now I look at all the team for the first round, only have about 15 teams, so it's a good news actually for the team that being playing tonight, because they have not lot of difficulties they will be facing. But now, in meantime, Miss Nova try to give a pressure toward Gold Digger X from Myanmar. They are controlling all the high ground location, but need to be careful for Miss Nova, because at far of distance for one hit Herbie from Sri Lanka that play quite very well for Bracket G at the last week, which is, I can assume for their team they can manage to get lot of elimination point. Long spray from Vish, try to take down Bang Jim at the top of the hill. So it's a really high risk situation and high risk activity that being ongoing for Miss Nova. They should get inside in the compound. In other hand, in the meantime, approaching toward Paradise Resort. So this is from Malaysia, Team X Anbu, Shal, Lexi OP, Saru, and Hitzy Boys are the members for the teams. They still doesn't have any elimination point right now, but in front of them, there's a movement from Reaper Sigma from Indonesia. Only 3 members for Dr. Reaper Sigma, but anyway, they already got 4 elimination points. So a nice movement or a nice step for them in early of the minutes. But looks like Team X Anbu, they didn't know the surroundings area of Paradise Resort still have a guys or still have a opponent from Dr. Reaper Sigma. So if they're not be careful, there's a high possibilities one of the member Team X Anbu already been taken down. Looks like Saru in the open space location, but Sidon try to throw a grenade towards Shah. This explosive will give a big damage. Yep. A damage has been taken by Shah. Another grenade been thrown out, but looks like Shah managed to go to the safest place. Saru didn't been noticed by Sidon. Actually, it's a bit pity for Sidon. Otherwise, he can take another opportunity to take down and to kill another member for Team X Anbu. Playing at the high ground location, this will be give an easily observation for Sidon to monitor all the movement that ongoing or that been made by Team X Anbu. It's like in other hands, Gold Digger X, they managed try to still to stay alive. None of Nova or Miss Nova could take down the 2 members of Gold Digger X. So there are already left 2 players for Gold Digger X from Myanmar. Now we back to look at Paradise Resort. To watching now. Only... Are you seriously? Only 2 people are watching my live? Yes, guys. Only 2 people are watching my live stream. But it's okay, Yeah, chill, guys, chill. Steady. Caster need to be steady, guys. It's okay. I know why this is happening. Alright, so we have 30 remaining players. For Team X Anbu, a bit pity for them because they lost Hit Z-Boy. So with the 3 members remaining, it's quite difficult for them to sustain any damage or pressure from the other team. So Team X Anbu, they need to be compact, they need to be organizable. Because in other location, if Dr. Reaper Sigma manage to making their way in towards the stage number 4 circle, so there has a high possibilities to gatekeeping a movement or a passage for Team X Anbu from Malaysia to get to the safest place. So now 5 elimination has been collected by Dr. Reaper's Sigma from Indonesia. In meantime, a great position for Miss Nova when they managed to control the high ground position. They managed to control the top of the kill in center of the circle, and also this will give a big advantage for them to making an observation all the movement that be located at the exposed area. Just now, RSC Invisible, another team from Malaysia, has been knocked out. Kaiden need a help from Peace, but I think Peace he knows a movement in front or inside the compounds from Team X Hanbu. If he still pursue to help Kaiden, that on the knees. Oh, Kaiden, 1 hit Erbith, easy kill for him, but Peace now giving a lot of damage towards Team X Sanbu. Lexi OP managed to hide, but the blue is hitting him alive, and a Molo has been thrown towards Lexi, but looks like the Molo are not being placed corrected toward the location, and a grenade by Peace. 1 elimination point been given towards RS Invisible. Now he need to make a way in toward the stage 5, and I think he has a high possibilities to still sustain and to stay alive, because Mitch Nova has a lot of activities been going on the top of the hill. But now ATG, so this is from Philippines, they're only playing as a 3 members, but they already collected 1 kill point. Behind of them, making a way in from Team Cambodia is BK. I think BK already been eliminated at 9 places. So we have 20 remaining teams now. Mitch Nova only got 2 elimination points, but they know under the bridge there's a movement that's been going on with Gold Diggers guy, and also looks like at the top of the bridge also we have a player from Premium Squad. So this is also from Team Malaysia. So 2v1 situation. But take a look, how can Gold Digger making their way in toward the next circle? Because when Premium Squad, when they are located at the top of the bridge, it has easy area to spot on the movement from Gold Digger. I think for Teng Pro, he already heard a step has been created by Gold Digger members on the below of the bridge. So now we have 6 remaining teams for elimination point for RMC. Another team from Malaysia that still stay alive. Looks like Aishi and also Reese, the 2 last guy. Take a look how Miss Nova can control for another stage with 4 members still alive. Full squad for Miss Nova, and try to make a win try to making a way in with difficulties is from AMTI from Indonesia. Punya Sinzi, I think, has been taken out by the blue. Now ATG try to climb out, so this is a high possibilities, a high chances for RMC to take down the 3 guys of ATG, but looks like Miss Nova, they try to spray down, they try to block easily movement for ATG. RMC Reese has been shoot by ATG. I think RMC we lost one of the members, so now this is the last guy for RMC. Gold Digger Box also try to heal up, also try to taking a lot of damage of the blue. Mid Nova again, a premium location for them will be make it easy for them to win this first round. A grenade been thrown. ATG looks like against Mid Nova. Mid Nova still have 4 of the members, so the open ground situation is surrounding for the 7 remaining players. Haru and Just try to hide out. Stick also try to hide out. Mitch Nova managed to get to near the circle, and they will be playing at the ground that doesn't give a lot of advantage of the side for each of them. Oh, now a prawn fire, and ATG managed to take out one. I think ATG will get another one. ATG looks like they can bury all the 2 members has been knocked out. Now Evos or Miss Nova, they are in the big danger. ATG making a way move to strike all the remaining players from Miss Nova. Can ATG get the winner chicken dinner? One knockdown for ATG. Haru on the knees, but still have Just and also still have Sticks, and winner chicken dinner for ATG from Philippines, and they managed to get 6 elimination points. So for Miss Nova, they are in the second places. They got 4 elimination points, and for the third places is for RMC from Malaysia. They got 5 elimination points. So there we go, our first result in our first match. So we'll need to take a break first. So we're going for the match number 2 after this. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, dawn and dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments.
Alright guys, welcome back to our PMAC. My name is Salat as your shoutcaster and I'm from Malaysia, and welcome back. So we already entered our round 2. As you can see, all the members or the teams has been headed to the location inside the Erangel, and our first circle, our stage 1 also has been pop out on the screen, which is center of it is around the shelter and also mention location. And lot of the team, I think half of the team has entered towards the stage number 1, but I think there will be a lot of movement will be going on at the southern western area, which is high possibilities for Anchor Phoenix from Cambodia that will be clashing whenever Infini KZE from Indonesia going out from the ferry pier and heading towards the stage number 1. The risk will be there if they decide to enter the stage number 1 toward the southern western area. And not far from them at the Primos, as we can see also PR Silent from Philippines. One of the teammates are around the ferry pier location, and it will be this will be give a heads up for 3 of the members behind at the Primos about any movement that will going on, or any movement that can be spot on by it's not Infini, it's PR Silence Scouter. Looks like at Lipovka a fight is progressing towards Gold Digger X from Myanmar against RSC Invisible from Malaysia. One of the members of GGE or Gold Digger X has been buried down, so there have 3 remaining teammates to counter back the pressure that been given by RSC Invisible. So that will make RSC Invisible. They already collected 1 elimination point. Looks like they have surrounding the houses and the compound for GD. So this will be give a great advantage for RSC Invisible to get another elimination points, and based on quantity or based on a firepower that RSC can be given, they will be easily can take out for Gold Digger Act if they're going to jump out from the house. Looks like Peace already in standby inside the cafeteria to shoot all the movement, all the players for GD. Looks like Carl, he's alone with Master Loki at the top of the floor. Master Loki will have a great view. If Carl in the exposed location tracking by Master Loki, he doesn't have any grenade to throw out. So this will give a big room for Carl to make any move approaching toward the wall of the compound. It's like behind of them, Froggy and Box also taking an action to give a pressure for RSE Invisible. Now, Juju on the ground for RSE Invisible. It's difficult for me to pronounce R. I don't know. What happens towards RSC? Just now they have a lot of advantage. Oh no! RSC Kaiden has been taken out by Gold Digger X. Now Carl making a move toward the upstairs location, but he didn't manage to see clearly where is the hiding spot for Gold Digger X. Now Froggy tried to take a shoot. He managed make Juju on the ground, back, making a move towards the garage or towards the basement, but not yet for Gold Digger X to be clearly punished with all the members. What? Master Loki, a savior for Gold Digger X, and they wipe out RSC Invisible from Malaysia. Suddenly, Gold Digger X managed to get 4 elimination points and managed to clear all the threats around Lipovka. What a great move. What a great action by Master Loki. RNC Invisible. RSE Invisible. I felt sorry for them because looks like they have a lot of advantage just like I said, they have 4 members. So against 3 members for Gold Digger, it should be an easy task for them. But now, in meantime, Lexi OP with DBS doesn't have a clear angle to get Bish from one hit Herbis from Sri Lanka. Try to make a way in, try still surrounding, get great angle to push on the ground floor for Team X. Sanbu from Malaysia. Shah on the knees. Still have another members from Team X Sanbu. They have still one guy left, which is Lexi OP on the stairs. He knows and he hears all the movement that been made by one hit Herbis. I think it's not an easy task for Lexi OP to sustain and to stay alive. But if he can do a clutch, I think I'll be screaming a lot after this. Step already been hurt by one hit Herbis. The members from one hit Herbis try to approaching in. Lexi OP try to give a first signal, a first warning for one hit Herbis not easily to come in on the ground. Sorry, it's not time come in on the room. A grenade has been thrown. Lexi OP explode. What a nice throw. What a nice grenade by one hit Herbis just now. And they managed to eliminate Team X Hanbu from Malaysia. So 4 elimination points. It's quite hot. It's quite spicy in the second match. But I think it's not all over the place. In a few certain places only. So now, as we can look at apartment, they still have 2 members. Sorry, there are still 2 players or 2 teams that will against each other. But in other location, RMC has been taking a fight. RMC managed to get 4 members to play in the second match and already collected 1 elimination point. So a great move for RMC. Just now they managed to get the 3rd places with 5 elimination points. So maybe for this round with this full squad mood or this full squad players, I think RMC will give lot of threats towards other team. But now they have a really difficulties when they making a move, when they stay at the open ground location. Angkor Phoenix from Cambodia, boy 15k inside the compound, can easily monitor, can easily making an observation all the movement that been make it by RMC. So for AP or for Angkor Phoenix, they also have 3 remaining players left. So I think this is 50-50 situation. If AP from Philippines try to push location that been held by RMC. Now what RMC needs to do is try to relocate to get more to relocate to safest places, because now there's lot of movement has been going on at the shelter area. Another team has attend toward this location. So this is from Team Malaysia also, premium squad. They already get 1 point. Still alive 4 members for the premium squad. And with this high ground location, they managed to see a compound that been controlled by PR Silent. So PR Silent, they already lose nerfs. So they still have 3 remaining teams. So we need to take a look toward the circle first. It's like a lot of area at the prison that doesn't have any threats there. But I don't know why all the 5 teams has been too compact at the shelter ground. So this maybe if the circle are shifted around or towards the northern east area, towards Mansion or towards Yasnaya Poliana, if they want to escape or if they want to try to leave the location that been holding right now, maybe lots of trouble they will be facing, because as we can see just now, RMC, they managed to get a curve. So for AP Angkor Phoenix, if they want to leave the house or leave the compound, they also will need to face PR Resilient from Philippines. Then also near at this location. W already been shifted. Sorry, W already been shrink towards our line of the circle. Now, in our view is AMTI from Indonesia. By the way, I would like to welcome all the viewers, all the comment. Actually, I do read your comments when break time. So a lot of supporter from Infini KZE. From Dr. Reaper's Sigma also inside the comment. Midnova also in the comments. Lot of Indonesian players, I think, that comment on the YouTube. I didn't see any from other countries' teams. I didn't see Malaysia. I didn't see Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Myanmar. Even for Philippines. Okay, Philippines, they have one Trisha and Jalbuna. Good luck Resilient, which is he support PR Resilience team. So, yep, that is what been going on. What I need to, I need you guys to share this live link and to attract more all the members of the team to join our live streaming and give positive comments. So it will make the the stream become more meriah apa alamak. To make today's semi-final for bracket A become more enjoyable to watch. Enjoyable to watch. Jadilah, aku tak tahu meriah apa. Alright, we have 40 remaining teams. Looks like there's one team already leave the Yasnaya Poliana in early movement for them to get a compound, to get a curve, because they know if the circle shifted in this kind of pattern, if they're making a late movement, the high possibilities for ATG will block their rotation to the stage number 3. So ATG managed to bring another players for this second match. A good news for them. They had just winner chicken dinner for our match 1. So for Dr. Reaper Sigma, looks like with these two members or two players, I think there will be a lot of tasks for them to do. So Rice and Nix is a members or teammates that attended for Dr. Reaper Sigma. Again, Gold Digger X will have a fight towards one hit Erbif. They managed to get 6 elimination point. I think this team Sri Lanka will give a lot of trouble for other opponent. Gold Digger Froggy on the top of the hill. He already lost one of the teammates, which is Vilats. Now Kobox is on the ground. Froggy also in the ground. So Master Loki, a savior in the early fight, he's still outside on the circle, but he has a vehicle to make a way in, but he will play alone, and he already lost the 3 members. So one hit Erbif, a nice start, a good pressure, a good aggression by this Sri Lanka team. They managed to get 8 kills now, and we have 12 remaining team. And one hit Erbif, I confidently they will sustain, they will consistent to get more and more and more elimination point for them. Based on my previous casting, one hit Erbif, they got lot of firepower. They have a quality manpower to give a great shoot and a high accuracy towards their opponents. Now RMC from Malaysia, they will be stopped towards PR's Resilience. Lost one guy. I think this is not okay. They still have other teammates, but I don't know why Stokwa alone inside the small compound. Now RMC, they need to focus, they need to be careful, because from behind the teammates has been approaching in. So PR Resilient still have an opportunity to get knock for RMC players. And they are inside the curve. Oh no, another team is coming toward the hole, toward the ground that been holding by PRE Silence. Suddenly, they managed to spray away the teams, or in otherwise, if they didn't manage to give a pressure towards the team from Premium Squad just now, maybe RMC will get a big opportunity to make a farm kill or to throw lots of grenades that will be resulted as elimination point for RMC. I think PRE Silent has already lost one of the members. A great throw by Tom 2K, but not located exactly where. Oh, a great throw by IC. One knock. RMC will going to push in, but they need to know where is the location for catch-up. If they push in wrong location, RMC will big trouble. A great move, a wide spread by RMC from behind, a jump shot and DPS by Tony 2K. RMC managed to clean out PRE Silent on the ground. So 2 elimination point been given. Tom 2K just now give a big damage and making a great action to get the elimination point. So in meantime, our circle already been shifted, and looks like lot of fights are going on outside the play zone. Can Loxi manage to make their rotation toward our stage number 5? In front of them, there's a lot of opponent that making an observation. A spray by Kaneki. Kaneki also taking a damage from another angle. I think Sarah 2K from Philippines AP. Can they add up 1 elimination point for the teams? Now, Pojan Sinzi try to pick up one of the member that been knocked out. RMC heard lot of spray fire around near the location. ATG in other hand managed to taking down one of the opponent. Spray from rooftop from sticks give a big trouble for Dr. Reaper Sigma. So this is the last guy for Dr. Reaper Sigma. Rice try to avoid a pressure from ATG. Yet another covering places, but in other hand, this is Infini KZE. They have managed to get 5 elimination point, but Kazi has been on the ground. Bochil God also has been fired up, but Bochil God, nice shoot by him, but a great cover from One Hit Erbif. Again, One Hit Erbif. They are on a right track to get more and more elimination point. Now they already collected 12 elimination point. Looks like ATG are controlling the stage number 5 circle with the compound on the top of the hill. RMC is still here. A way in from EM, I think, will give a lot of trouble for any movement that will be created by Mitch Nova. Grenade being thrown by Danis, I think will give a lot of damage. RMC, a backstab. Nice by IC. But he need to make a move. He need to stay away from the trouble. Looks like Tom 2K absorbing a damage from Master Loki. So Master Loki, can he clear out the last guy for RMC? But now, One Hit RP approaching toward RMC. Nice shot by RMC. IC just making a nice decision. He coming out from a vehicle. Can he manage to take out One Hit Erbif? But I think One Hit Erbif, the pressure are not being settled down. A grenade being thrown and launched, and Ryder taking a lot of damage. Another grenade will be exploded. Oh! What a grenade! What a toss by Master Loki from Gold Digger X Myanmar. Just splash out. One Hit Erbif from Sri Lanka. 5 elimination point being collected by Gold Digger X. Now ATG yet again. They managed to sustain in the last circle in the second match. Just like what they did in our first match just now. With different kind of opponent. Miss Nova again facing ATG. And also Gold Digger X. They're also still in the game. Even though this is the last guy for ATG, sorry, this is the last guy for GD from Myanmar. He can stay alive. He can be duri dalam daging. A thorn inside the meat. Mano, need to be careful. I think Matas Loki just managed to spot on where is the location for him. But if Master Loki making move, oh, let's play another easy kill, easy winner chicken dinner for ATG. They managed to get 6 elimination points. Miss Nova in the second place got 3 elimination points. Gold Digger X managed to get 5 elimination points. So yeah, as we can see how for one hit Irby from Sri Lanka, they managed to get lot of elimination point for this second round. But for placement point, ITG, or I think ATG, they are leading our scoreboard. So yes, we need to take a break for now. We'll be headed our round number 3, match 3. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Oh no. What? I just... Alamak. Tak perasan lah. Aduh.
Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3 S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3 S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, dawn and dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3 S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar.
Well, hello, assalamualaikum and welcome back to our PMAC Pro League Season 2 Stage 1, Bracket A, Match number 3. We will be heading towards our Miramar and I'm your shotcaster. My name is Salad, I'm from Malaysia. Sometimes I eat sambal belacan, sometimes I eat chicken chop when they're mixed, so it will become English language that you've been heard. Alright guys, so greeting from Malaysia. Alright, first of all, actually I already entered a wrong layout, so I should be a preview for you guys this kind of layout. Okay, now is not a good time. I think I have a yeah, wait a moment. I still can adjust this thing. Okay, so alright, so as we can see, our flight path or our flight line from Campo Militar and ended at the southern area of Miramar Island. So a circle, our first circle has been appeared on the screen, which is center of it is at La Vendetta. And as you can look, or as we can see at Los Lonas, there have it have 2 teams facing. It's from One Hit Erviv and also from Miss Nova. So we'll be directly going to that location just now after this. And as you can look at Hacienda del Petron also, and also at San Martin also, there's a lot of movement going on. So we need to take a look towards One Hit Erbiv. They are in big trouble because this is the team that get lot of elimination point, that collect lot of kill point and manage to get highest placement point also. So a great opportunity or a great advantage for them after they have finished the second round just now. But the chances still open for the other team. So for RMC also, this is one of the team that will give lot of threats to the other opponents. Just now I said sambal belacan. Sambal belacan is a traditional sauce for our country, which is Malaysia. But we don't want to talk a lot about our sambal belacan or our traditional food, so we need to take a look what are going on towards PRV Silent. They already lost 2 of their members. Loxy in front of them. Stokwa tried to shoot with AKM. He going up. He going. Oh, nice move actually from Stokwa. But the last hit been given by Fury from Philippines teams. Loxi managed to clear out the last guy of their opponent. So 4 elimination point been given. Why I always say about the elimination point. I always say about you know, the point. I should say another word maybe lah. And so for you guys that didn't know me, usually I'll cast it, or I'm casting in my mother language, which is Bahasa Malaysia. I'm a PUBG Mobile caster. So I'm not talking my language daily in English, so there's a lot of difficulties for me actually to pronounce words for English language. So we talk about that. We talk about that more after this. Now we need to focus on the fight that's been happening from ATG against towards BK. One of the members for BK is outside sticks. In front of him, Mano try to expand the observation angle, try to get the high location, but I think the view are blocked. Another guy for ATG2 on the ground. This is a high chance for BK from Cambodia to clean out the 2 last guy. If Zero can manage to flank out toward the left side of the ground, I think Haru and Mano will be taken down, because they didn't have a lot of cover there. For Mano, only oh no, bomb grenade, 2 knockout for BK. A nice throw by Haru. Looks like they countered the pressure in a great move, and explosive again will give an elimination point for ATG. They blocked the movement from Zero to get a help from Nike, and now coming from the left is easy from BK. Mano inside the smoke will be facing 2 of the members that remaining for BK, and yes, ATG. This is not a good round for them. Early of the game, they already been eliminated at the 13th place by Team BK from Cambodia. So 4 kill point clean by BK. They managed to collect a nice move, a flank from Easy actually. Stop the movement, stop the strike that been launched by ATG from Philippines. Exactly what happened just now when Mano and Haru, they are in the great position. With the nice throw grenade by Haru actually open up a lot of chance for ATG to clear out BK remaining players. But Easy, this is the guy that created a diversion, that created an offset position that cannot be spotted by ATG. So with that kind of tactical, with that kind of decision made by Easy, ATG can give nothing, can give lot of damage for BK. So in other hand, we need to look, there also a fight it's been going on, I think, for INF KZ. Where is them? Where is the team? This is a lot difficulties for me. So this is from AP from Philippines. Angkor Phoenix against Infini KZK from Indonesia. They managed to get 1 elimination point in early of the game. RMC is also there. RMC surrounding in the open area. Need to be careful because MKH in the top of the ground can easily spot on all the movement that been made by RMC. In other location, Hera try to closing in with the teammates, try to regroup inside the graveyards. A distance has been really close between Boy 1K, but he hide below the stairs. Can Infini KZE located Boy 1K location below on the stairs outside of the graveyard, outside the church. RMC making an observation, but this is a big opportunity for MKH from AP and spot on from long distance situation. But with mini 14s on the hand, with scope 8s, scope time 8 time. Oh, the Kalok attack from MKH. Zane taking a lot of damage. Oh, I think this is the Zane that I know. RMC. And they breach the stronghold that been defended by Infini or INF or Infini KZE. But in this kind of situation, I think for RMC, they're taking a lot of risks because they are playing at the open ground area. In other hand, for Infini KZE, they can pick to the nearest window. They can pick with a lot full of cover. Comparing between RMC and for AP, MKH, if he been taken out, for the other guy for AP, it will be a lot of difficulties for them to give a help or to revive MKH in this location. I think RMC tried to approaching in from 2K, closing the distance. MKH, oh, a nice shot. He just robbed the elimination point that should be given towards AP. Now AP has 2 remaining teams. Can Team Philippines sustain a pressure that been rising by INF KZE? They know where the location for boy 1K. So this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. For Infini KZE, if they have a really good knowledge about this building, they will search all the possibilities for opponent to hide out inside the chest. But as we can see, Law didn't manage, didn't find out where boy 1K at the below of the stairs. I think boy 15K has been spot on. So 2 remaining teams or 2 remaining members for AP. There will be not a lot of opportunity for them to stay alive. So just now I just take a look at the comment section. Malaysia supporter already coming in, and one of the supporter from Indonesia tried to mock up me by alamak. Alamak in English is like just like that. So alamak is in our language to create the to color the situation. Gold Digger X. Now they are trying to block a movement for RMC. There's one guy are using bicycle. This is Reese. He make a great move. He need to get inside the compound. Oh no, RMC. They're taking a lot of pressure. They're taking a lot of damage. Can Zane give a support fire from a long distance? I think Reese, he doesn't have enough medical item. Okay, he has a first aid. He already been healed up for 17%. One smoke for Zrees. He will been open up the smoke and he will try to give and help towards Tom 2K. A nice tactical movement by RMC, but yet Gold Digger X, they are defended very well on surrounding compound. I see. Try to close the distance towards Reese. Yet Reese taking a lot of damage. Oh, Master Loki. A grenade in the hand. A long throw by Master Loki. Another explosive item also been thrown out. Oh no, RMC on fire. RMC being eliminated by Gold Digger X in the 10th place. And Gold Digger X can easily get a lot of equipment from RMC. What a set for RMC. I think they just make a great move to recover from a pressure that been given by Gold Digger X just now. They try to locate Reese inside the compound, and then some 2K approach by Buggy, creating a lot of diversion angle, and Reese try to heal up IC but can't make it very well because Gold Digger X just now have a high ground position. They can make a fast picking, they can hide out very fast, and then also they can fire with a great cover. So this is from Dr. Reaper Sigma, team from Indonesia. So actually we supposedly have around 18 teams, so we doesn't get a lot of team. Okay, before that, I want to show you guys this thing actually. So now as you can look, this is the latest ranking when we finish the third match. As you can see, ATG are leading the scoreboard in the first place, and one hit Herbis from Sri Lanka also try to close the distance at the second range. In the third place, we have Miss Nova from Indonesia, and from Myanmar, Gold Digger X. They are below Miss Nova Indonesia. So for RMC, I think they should be in the listed ranking, but I don't know why they are not counting in. Supposedly they are in. Supposedly for RMC they are in because they are playing very well just now for match 1, match 2, and only for match 3 they been eliminated early by Gold Digger X. So for other team, as you can see, a lot of the teams still struggle to get more and more elimination point and to sustain their position in our latest ranking standing. So we will jump towards other location now. One hit Herbif. One of the members has been knocked out. They already got 2 elimination points. So they supposedly should not lose one of the members, because one hit Herbif are very strong when they have 4 players in the team. So with this kind of situation, I think one hit Herbif will have a little bit difficulties, because for one hit Herbif, each of them have a lot of high quality accuracy for their teammates. These other team need to be watched by ATG from Philippines. Long spray by Funky. With that kind of spray, with that kind shoot. Infinicake ZE location has been exposed. Our one hit Herbif will make a way in towards the church buildings. In other hand, in other location, in meantime, Loxi from Philippines. Sorry, these are right. Loxi from Philippines. With 4 elimination points, they are facing toward Dr. Reaper Sigma from Indonesia. Already lost Nyx. Still have Psychophats, still have Rice, and also Baby L. But they are holding at the open ground location. BK is making their way rotation in. Now they managed to get inside the graveyard, but Infinicake ZE also there. Infinicake ZE tried to give a pressure back toward one hit Herbif on the top of the ground. Dr. Reaper Sigma in meantime managed to take down one of Loxi members. So can Dr. Reaper Sigma hold the way in for Loxi Philippines? I think they can, because they have a curve there. They have a great hiding spot, and Dr. Reaper Sigma also can give lot of troubles at low ground. Sorry, for BK Cambodia, since they were on the lower ground location, and Dr. Reaper Sigma, they open up the angle very well. They put one of the teammate in different kind of position. Rice really need help from Baby L, also Psychopath, because he will be facing two of the members that remaining for Loxi from Philippines. A throat, a net being cooked up. Fury taking a damage. Still doesn't make any knockdown for Loxi from Philippines. Looks like Rice try to avoid, try to regroup with other teammates. I think a spray will be targeted on this vehicle. And he managed to get a compound now. Our new circle already been shifted. Inside of the circle, INF or Infinity KZE. They are holding a passageway in for RSC Invisible from Malaysia. In meantime, one hit Irby from Sri Lanka. One of the members, one of the teammate has been eliminated. A great way in for Gold Digger X at the northwestern area. There is no lot of threats there, but in our circle, take a look at the northern side. There is a really exposed location for all the team if the circle will be shrink or will be shrink at that area. Now Dr. Reaper Sigma making a really long way rotation in. They're approaching toward the east. I think BK with the two members left. It will be easily for Dr. Reaper Sigma from Indonesia to eliminate the two remaining manpower. Now for RSC Invisible, they are still struggling. Approaching their southern area, AMTI from Indonesia. So this is the last guy for them. Mystic taking a lot of pressure from Miss Nova. I think Miss Nova will be granted easy elimination point for them. One hit Earbeef also on the top of the ground. One hit Earbeef managed to get an observation, but Mystics, a nice shoot by him, give a knockdown for Miss Nova. Still yet doesn't give an elimination point. Looks like the point has been robbed by Gold Digger X just now. Looks like an Infinite KZE. Their stronghold has been breached. They need to make a way to other location. And one of the two members are now really close to Loxi. In other hand, in meantime, from Cambodia, taking a lot of damage. They've been given by Dr. Reaper Sigma. And this guy, they only have 45 seconds to do something. Either they need to avoid the graveyard or they need to launch a strike toward Dr. Reaper Sigma. A blue will be shrink in 30 seconds left. Infini, KZE, they have a great defense compound. They have a lot of members that's still alive against or comparing toward the other teams. One hit Earbeef. A reviving process on progress. Infini, Jinx, I think, will give a pressure, but looks like Miss Nova with a long distance fire give a lot of damage towards one hit Earbeef. Dr. Reaper Sigma managed to get a curve, managed to get a cover, but one knock for Dr. Reaper Sigma. So Psychopath is the last guy that will left to give help toward Rise. But looks Gold Digger Eyes can easily spotted the way or the movement that will make by Psychopath. So a nice choice by Psychopath. He didn't going down, he didn't came down, but he approaching in front. But Psychopath now a nice shoot toward the hits. Psychopath, Dr. Reaper Sigma from Indonesia add up another elimination point. Gold Digger X is on the right. Infini yet again. The compound that they hold at the stage number 2 until now give a lot of advantage for Infini KZE Indonesia. Can they get a winner chicken dinner? Looks like when we compare the quantity remaining players against Infini KZE, they still has the full squad, and it easily for them to making an observation and to give a pressure to the 3 others remaining teams. Law managed to eliminate another team from Philippines. Loxi Law has been knocked out, but yet again Infini, they try to approaching, they try to close the distance, but Law doesn't get Any support from behind, but a nice shoot by Law now. Master Loki, a core fighter for Gold Digger X, has been buried down. Infinity KZE just eliminated Gold Digger X from Myanmar. 15 elimination point by Infinity KZE. So they need to find the last guy from Team Indonesia. Also, this is Psychopath. The last members try to spray down. Winner chicken dinner has been given towards Infinity KZE for our third smash. And they managed to get 16 elimination points. In our second place, Dr. Reaper Sixma, they managed to get 6 elimination points for Gold Digger X. A nice consistency by them. From match 1 until match 3, they managed to get a great placement point for the teams. So, yep, this is the result for our match number 3. So for the other team, we can take a look as I slide all the rank. So I need to read your comment a little bit. Alright, we have Ari Sultan, Gogo, KZE, Gogo, slot number 19 from Trisha and Jalbuna. Please see slot 9. Slot 9 meets Nova. I just already see it. Nova Karen, Nova Kebanggaan, Nova everything. Die hard fan, lots on the comment. I love to see this kind of comment. Okay guys, so we need to take a break first and don't go anywhere. Keep supporting the teams inside the comment. So we'll be right back. Ayolah Asia. Alamak.
Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season.
Alright guys, welcome back to our PMAC Pro League Season 2. And this is Stage 1 for Semi-Final Bracket A. As we can look, our flight line from military base headed and will be ended at Kameshki Beach. Is okay. Kameshki Beach, okay, beach. Beach is you know, beach. Okay. Don't get my pronunciation as wrong. Okay, maybe I not pronounce it very well, but I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, with this kind of like line, I think it will be not give a really big problem towards all the teams. They can easily pick, and also they can easily decide where is the first location for their looting activity, to get all the weapon, to get all the utilities and supply, and also for their transportation. So they need to find a vehicle surrounding on the Erangel map. So this is second Erangel will be played by all of the teams, and the stage 1 circle are coverings and are in center at the Gatka area. So I think it will be shrinks at the next stage towards Gatka also, or maybe towards the mountain of Gatka. Looks like there a lot of movements been going on at the school and apartment. So we need to go there because during our first match at school apartment, there are a lot of fights are being held on this area. So it doesn't for me it does not, it's not a weird thing when we can see a lot of red signal appeared on the map. But easy boy, surprise, one hit Erbif. They cannot sustain the round, they cannot sustain the small space. A nice move from Team X Anbu. Lexi OP managed to spray a SMG submachine gun UZ to get another elimination point, but catch up. Looks like he already knows where the Team X Anbu there. Still got a time to making a loot, a spray or a throw, a molo has been fired up the floor. One of the Team X Anbu managed to get out. So I think Lexi OP, if he try to push in alone, he will get lot of trouble. But Shah, close distance engagement. Shah has been buried down. Hizzy boy managed to take out another guy from Team X Sanbu. So another elimination point for PR Resilient been given. So now they are in equality of the manpower, 2 against 2. So they're no longer one hit Erbif around the apartment. PR Resilient, Stokwa, and also Darius. So Darius is one of the guy that I see around the bracket G when they play last week, managed to get the second place at the Erangel maps, which is he is the last guy for PR Silent at that time, and he managed to take down one of the one hit Irvith on the last circle. But this is different kind of stage, this is different kind of pressure. He will be facing off Pmac Sanbu from Malaysia. After the clash has been finished, he already collected the 3 elimination point not far from the apartment inside the school. The team from Cambodia, BK, only 3 members for this team in the second match. So as we can look at Lipovka also, the same thing going on. Just like the first Erangel just now, these two teams will again clash toward each other. So again, RSE Invisible will be facing Gold Digger X. Gold Digger X, they managed to clear out all the RSE Invisible at the first fight that have been held in the second match. So can RSE they revenge what just happened in the first match? Sorry, the second match. Kaiden, he alone there. A great move actually from Gold Digger X. When they regroup to cross over the road. So actually this is what is happening. Okay, one of the members for Gold Digger X, he got the information, which is there is one of RSC Invisible players there. So what Gold Digger X do, they send 2 of the teammates to give the helps toward the one guy that got that information. And in this kind of situation, a high percentage for Gold Digger X to win the fight, because they already add up another manpower to give difficulty for RSC Invisible just now. So they clear out one, and then they clear out another one. For RSC Invisible, in the meantime, there will be a deduction of the quantity of the players. So that will give a lot of advantage for Gold Digger X to get 4 clean elimination points. A nice move for Gold Digger X. They are tactical. In meantime, we're taking a look towards PR's Resilient. What happens to Team X Anbu? Okay, Team X Anbu has been taken out of the list, so PR Resilient managed to add up another point. They're still inside the circle, so I think they will be hold their compound a lot more. Sorry, it's not a lot more. They will be hold the compounds in the longer time. Yeah, I think I pronounce it very well. You guys think, am I so funny when I talk in English? I think my English is not that good. I don't know if okay. Okay, I know I need to keep positive for myself. I know that, but I always wondering, what if the other what we say, the other viewers from the other country that their mother language or their language daily are in English, and when they heard what I'm talking about, when the way I pronounce the words, or when the way I create the sentence, I think they will be laugh a lot. Okay, don't laugh or you get seen. It's not good, okay, to laugh a guy that try to a guy like me that try to improve to speak in English. Okay, I don't like that. If I see you, I will beat you on the ground. Buy one kita. Let's go for TDM. Let's go for a container match. Now a spray from far from Baby L. So this is Dr. Reaper Sigma. Why they send only 2 players? What happened to the 2 other guy? Are they on dating? Are they going out with their partner? Eating a dinner, maybe? You know, chicken dinner plates, or maybe they have a bakso on their house. I'm from Malaysia, okay, but I know some stuff or some food that coming from Indonesia. Kayaknya gua tahu serba sedikit tentang kamu. Alright, for Philippines, their language is Tagalog. For Indonesia and Malaysia, the words are almost similar. In other country, I don't know. For Philippines, okay, just like I said just now, for Cambodia, I think they use their own words, their own language, I think, and also Myanmar. But yeah, it's okay. Which part are you guys from? As long we keep the harmony, I think we'll be in a good we will be in a good surrounding community. Salat, what are you talking about? Now what we need to talk about is AMT1. They already give a pressure. I think they just managed to get a 1 elimination point. And not far from them is one hit Erbif. AP from Philippines. A nice shoot by another or one of the members, giving difficulties for Gold Digger X from Myanmar. Gold Digger X, okay. So actually the name for this team is there are anti a person that can be defined as Gold Digger. Oh, a nice shot from Callbox. How can he get the knock? I think this guy has a great cover on the ground. Sorry, on the top of the hill. But Callbox somehow managed to give a long pressure towards. Okay, this is a bit. Alright. I don't know. I just leave it there. Okay, I don't want to say anything or anymore. But Gold Digger X try to approaching in toward AP. Spray down, try to block the strike that will be launched by Gold Digger X. But boy 15k on the knees, on the ground. Relax and boy 1k are far away from the other teammates. Yeah, in the lower ground location, Gold Digger X are separated in the right side of the hills. Looks like Callbox managed to get Cowboy 15k. Where is Callbox? I need to look for this guy. Looks like he is the one members that have a great firepower. Callbox is far behind. Master Loki also try to approaching in. Like for Callbox doesn't manage to get any angle now. For Master Loki, Toki Geeks, they are on the top ground. Can AP manage and sustain the pressure that been given by Gold Digger X? Callbox kill another guy. Master Loki is on the right, but AP in some way somehow they manage. Yeah. What a nice play by Gold Digger X. Right, so we need to take a look at outside of the game. Sorry, it's not outside the game, outside of the circle. I just surprised when I look Gold Digger X play. That's all. So for ATG, now they need to make a way in to the stage number 2 circle, but in the meantime, there a movement from Mystic. I think already been spot on by ATG. Mystic, a big trouble. He need to absorb all the long spray by ATG teammate just now. He's in a good shape. He's still alive. He's still alive. Okay, he's still in the car. He still drive the car. He still managed to go to the safest place around and near the location. So this is Miss Nova. It's not really far, but Zin, he now already popping out from the buggy. I think just now he really close with Punya CZ, but somehow Punya CZ avoid the clash been happen. He start the buggy and move to other location. So even from Miss Nova, they need to create their route toward the stage number 3. As we can look, it already been shifted at the open ground area. In other hand, Dr. Reaper Sigma. So this is the last guys for their team. Rise are facing the 3 members from Cambodia. PK. Easy for them to flash out Dr. Reaper Sigma from Indonesia in the 10 places, and they got one first elimination point. Not far from the compound that being held by BK Cambodia is RMC players making an observation there. Zane tried to spray out BK easy with the M416 6x scope. With no elimination point for RMC, they are already making a way inside the center of the circle. So when RMC, they are located all their members at the center of the circle, this will be give an easy task for them if the circle shrink towards the new stage or for the new stage. So RMC will not make any far distance to make their way into the new circle. I think so. So maybe that is the prediction, or that is what they've been thinking about. In other meantime, Loxy from Philippines tried to spray ATG from Philippines also. Managed to get inside the circle, inside the play zone. Still yet, I think they will choose a compound, or they will be choose... Oh lama, longkang apa bahasa Inggeris? They will hide in these covering places. So looks like for ATG, I think they're a bit slow, or they're not a bit aggressive for this 4 match, and also for one hit Erbith. 2 remaining players already left for one hit Erbith from Sri Lanka. So this will be give a little bit bad news when they are trying to collecting more and more elimination point for the teams. Like for RMC, will get lot of trouble, because lot of the team from the northern side area will make their way in toward the play zone from BK. They will left this high ground location from behind. We also have Loxy at the northern side area. Jana YT has been knocked down there. Krito still alive. Fury still alive. Rengo also been still alive. ATG, what they do is they try to give a pressure toward Loxy. So this will give a 50-50 situation for them to make a way, to make their way in the safe condition. So whoever making a lead move, whoever try to go inside the circle first, the high chances for a backstab situation will be taken by them. But looks like Loxy now, they are covering all the northern area sites, and for RMC, they need to be careful, because BK from Team Cambodia, they will punch through to the northern east side area now. Looks like RMC, this will be give lot of advantage for them, because BK are in the open and exposed location. RMC inside the compound, RMC can manage to monitor at the second story. But in other hands, looks like Loxy also try to approach, try to making an observation toward the compound that been held by RMC. But they didn't know, I think they didn't expect the BK also have a high ground to spot on the location, and the way they are trying to make a way in to the compound. In other hand, in the meantime, INF or Infinite KZE try to spray out a rotation that been made by Miss Nova, so 6 NYA. In other hand, ATG also has been spot on by Hera. A nice shoot by Hera, try to attack another one Hera. So they have 2 Hera here. Maybe they are twins, maybe are not, but the twins are from Philippines, and another twin also are not from Philippines, it's from Indonesia. But just managed to take down Kenza. Now Infinity, sorry, I always mispronounce, Infinity KZE. Can they give the big pressure towards ATG? The location has been spot on, but just a nice shot from behind by ATG. Infinity, can they get all the members for ATG that are being bleed out, taking a lot of damage? Infinity still have their 4 members. Infinity still have the chances and the advantage to give the pressure towards all the remaining members for ATG. A close distance engagement. Haru try to block down all the strike. Infini KZE. They almost lost of the two members. Sticks and Just is the two remaining team. Oh sorry, the two remaining players that really need help. But Haru is the last guy that will give all the help that been needed by ATG remaining manpower. Hero! A crash has been happened. Kanze jump out from the vehicle, try to spot on location and the movement by ATG players, and they manage making a way for ATG to the lobby. 8 elimination point collected by Infini KXE. A nice move. A nice support by Infini KXE. So in other hand, we need to take a look towards RMC. Can they hold? Can they get keeping the northern east area? Now a movement from Loxi already approaching in. Try to close the distance. They need to go inside the play zone. The blue and now has been shrink. Fury cooking up a nade. Zane behind the wall. Jana, Whitey and Rengo try to open up another point to make an observation. Mystic in other hand give a big damage toward Master Loki from Gold Digger X. Now Jana, Whitey with the vehicle spray from RMC. Jana taking lot of pressure, taking lot of bullet risk. Already cooking up a nade. He will throw towards Jana, Whitey, but in other angle Loxi try to give a pressure toward RMC player. Zane on the ground now. Can RMC sustain all the members that they still has in this stage 5? I think Zane will be not easily pick up with the other teammates. So RMC will left with 3 members remaining. In other hand, Gold Digger X, 11 elimination point for them. Making a way in toward the southern area. Infini KZE. Other team that being listed in the 5 remaining team. 11 players need to get into the circle. Wow, Gold Digger X. Some way, somehow they managed to get lot of elimination point. What a surprise by Gold Digger X. Without any loss of the teammates and lot of elimination point being given towards them. Looks like this is a really surprise for the other team also. Kanza making a way to try to cover the right side. He got the high ground. But can Gold Digger X spot on where the Kanza locations? Froggy, this is a scorebox. Scorebox are monitoring towards RMC compound. Scorebox in other hand. Spot where Hera. Scorebox. To spray. Hera also try to give a view towards Gold Digger X. So we have 4 remaining team. RMC managed to get the northern area side. Rengo from Loxi Philippines, that is the last guy. I think he will be eat up alive in the blue. So between INF, KZE and also Goldie X, Kanza try to spray down Cowbox using the vehicle to make a way in towards the stage 6. Now 1 knockdown for Gold Digger X. Infinite KZE, they only have 2 remaining team, but they has an advantage with the high ground of view. RMC coming from the fronts. On the left, Kanza, you need to be careful because 3 of the Gold Digger X are really closing the distance. Froggy managed to make a move with this vehicle, so he will get lot of information. I think Toki will be get some help, will be picked up by the other teammates. Tapping by IC from RMC. If he can explode the vehicle, I think he will be a lot of damage toward Gold Digger X. In other hand, Master Loki has a great view there. Infinite KZE, one of the members has been buried down. So last guy for KZE is Kanza. Has been crashed down by Cowbox. Gold Digger X, they have a lot of elimination points. So RMC from Malaysia will be against towards Myanmar team. 3 remaining team for RMC Malaysia. Can Reese, Can Cinch and also IC give lot of troubles towards Team Myanmar. They are expanding their angle, but nice spray by IC with M416 Froggy on the ground. RMC closing the distance. RMC prioritize the circle first. If they fly to flank out to the right side, I think they will have a lot of cover towards the tree. I think they also can set up a bunker. They have a lot of vehicle, but a throw, a net, and a nice try by RMC. They win this fourth match, and they managed to get 8 elimination points. They just flash out Gold Digger X from Myanmar in the second places. In other hand, for Gold Digger X, managed to get 13 elimination points. 14 elimination points, and for the third place is Infinity ZE with 9 elimination points. So there we goes. Our fourth match just finished, so we have only one match left, which is will be headed against towards our Miramar map. So I need to take a look first. The comment, gila langganya tu kelas Kanza Hussein, longkang Escort. Ya ke? Your English is more good, but what mean of alamak in English? I will be explain more later, I think. Good job, my team. Good luck, resilience. Alright, guys. So, we'll be talking more a lot in our last match. So, I will be explain all the question that been given in the comment section. So, we take a break first and we'll be right back. Alamak is like it's like that. Oh no, is that kind of words, I think, to define alamak. When you eat ice cream but your mom doesn't give a permission, and then suddenly she find out you are eating ice cream in the late of the night, and then you will like, alamak, and like, all right, guys. Be right back. Salat.
Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, dawn and dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. So, have you thought of any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. Best wishes for ranking up in the new season. Hi everyone, PUBG Mobile version 2.3 will be available soon. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick overview of what's coming in the new version, including map updates, firearm and vehicle adjustments, basic experience improvements, and many more. So let's get right to it. In this update, we've made some tweaks to both Erangel and Livik. First up is Erangel. We've added 3 cable car routes to Stalber to make it easier for players to move around the area. What's more, we've also added a new feature to Erangel, the Supply Warehouse. If you manage to get your hands on the access card and enter the Supply Warehouse, you'll be rewarded with loads of advanced supplies. We've also added a new item, the Vehicle Radar, to Erangel's supply shop. By purchasing this, you can quickly scan your surroundings for vehicles. You'll never have to worry about finding a vehicle ever again. As for the Livik map, we've also added 2 new weather conditions, Dawn and Dusk. We believe they'll elevate the visual experience. Furthermore, we've reworked the refinery area to improve players' combat experience in this area. I'm sure everyone's concerned about the changes done to the firearms. In the new version, we've increased the damage of the Kar 98K, M24, and AWM. In addition, we've also improved the NS2000's firing performance while aiming down sights, as well as its reloading action. As for vehicles, we've streamlined the player experience when riding mountain bikes. So, what are you waiting for? Come and experience them for yourself. In this update, we've been continuously improving the game's basic experience. We've added a special elimination icon to the elimination broadcast to enhance the feedback players receive when they're eliminated. If you're knocked down by an enemy, you can still use the crosshair to mark items. Furthermore, we've added concise marks that don't block the field of view. We've always placed great importance on how players interact with their friends. In this update, we'll be introducing new popularity gifts, a new 2-player partner pose, and also a synergy sharing feature. So call your friends and play with them now. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 will be officially available shortly after the version update. The new season's rewards include the C3 S9 set, glasses, parachute, and other legendary items. Furthermore, players will be able to set their goals for the new season with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players additional rewards. Thoughts on any tier goals you'd like to set for yourself? Tell us what they are in the comments. In addition to all this, players will get to experience the official Aftermath mode in December. This mode will usher in a major update, so stay tuned to find out more. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. See you next time. Are you ready for a brand new season? Cycle 3 Season 9 is nearly here. A new season means there are new legendary items waiting for you to collect, including the C3 S9 glasses, set, parachute, M24, mask, and cover. Besides that, players will be able to set personal goals with the newly added tier goal system. Setting a goal and reaching the tier goal both grant players
Alright guys, welcome back to our PMAC PUBG Mobile Asia Championships. So tonight is our semi-final stage for bracket A, and we already headed towards our last match, last round, and last opportunity for all of the 13 teams, or for all the teams try to get their chance to move to the next stage after this. And our flag line in the last map looks like a very good flag line been appeared on the maps, so this will give a lot of choices and various of multiple places for them to choose to making their first activity of looting. And as we can see at San Martin, again, lot of opponent has been headed towards there. Looks like there are a ceremony there. It's like they are having a dinner party, so we need to take a look after this towards San Martin. And our circle has been pop out on the screen. Center of it is San Martin, so has been knocked down, also been happen towards against for Luz or Loxi from Philippines. I think PRE Silent managed to get the knockdown and also to get an elimination points. So we don't waste any more time, so we need to jump to all the clashing scenery that been going on. So PRE Silent doesn't get any elimination points. So with who exactly they are fighting? Loxi or against Team X Anbu from Malaysia. Rengo coming out from the wall using a vector, managed to bury down Lexi OP. Still have another remaining members for Team X Anbu. They still have 3 members, but he's the boy. Just spray down by using UMP 45 and managed to flash out the members for Loxi Philippines. So this is the last guy for Loxi Philippines with the outfit of the floor. Okay, but yet again Loxi Esports somehow, even though they're taking a lot of pressure, they managed to get 1 elimination point to be held by them. So this is the San Martin scenery. RMC is there. InfiniKZE give a great damage by law by using the UZ. RMC lost their 1 members in early of the fights. So what is RMC do? They try to expand their cover observation. Is they put Zane on the top of the hill, at the top of the telecommunication hills. And I think with this kind of situation, if RMC against against 2 teams, it will be okay. But in this kind of situation that's been going on, there's a lot of opponent there. Gold Digger X also is there. InfiniKZE also is there. So we need to remember InfiniKZE and also Gold Digger X, they are clashing in our first match in the last circle to get winner chicken dinner. But in meantime, InfiniKZE spray by Hera is making one of the members for Gold Digger X has been buried down. So there are only 3 remaining players and manpower for Gold Digger X. Then and they will leave San Martin area. So they will leave San Martin area. It will have Anchor Phoenix inside the San Martin. RMC Zane, it's not a good location for him to be taken out, but he try and he struggle to close the distance for any help can be given towards him. But I don't think so for baby Ivan. It will be an easy task for him to pick up Zane. In the meantime, Gold Digger X still try to get in the fight. Yet RMC Aishi has been buried down, so INF KZE, Infinity KZE. A nice strike for them, a nice move in the early of the minute. They already got 3 elimination points for the team. On the top of the hill when RMC Zane has been pulled down. So Anchor Phoenix try to control the high ground situation, try to control the high ground area. Just like a shoot by Law, Infinity KZE managed to take down one, I think, from Anchor Phoenix. A shoot by Relax just now managed to take down Law. So we leave this place for a while. I saw PR Silent. They get another elimination point. So they are crashing the last guy from Team X. And go! Has been thrown out in the 13th place by PR Silent. This is a great move by PR Silent from Philippines. But what is not a great is they are playing as a trio. Where is the one guy? There's a lot of team actually doesn't have a full squad members. Now, Dr. Reaper's Sigma, they managed to call in another guy. Just like I said at the match number 4 just now, I think Dr. Reaper Sigma, their teammates or their members have a dating session with his partner. Maybe. Actually, okay, just now I just read the comment, so maybe a lot of you guys don't know what is mean by alamak. When Malaysian people say alamak, in our what we call that bahasa pasar, it's not our ni apa salah ni. Okay, alamak is defined as when we surprise, when we are in surprise situation. Okay, we surprise when our mom caught out when we eat an ice cream in the late of the night, just like that, or else like your parents just got out, you are playing game in your rooms in the middle of the night, so you be like, oh, you like, alamak, my mom has just spot on me, like that. That is what is defined as alamak. I think I'll be actually okay, I have a joke actually to tell for you guys. So this is the joke that I didn't manage to share in last session. So maybe this is the time I think I can use the what because we doesn't have any fight just been going on just now, right now. So okay, when I want to tell a joke, the fight will be happens. So Gold Digger X Master Loki need to be careful. I think Master Loki look like he already know where is Hera, but Hera already cooking up a nade first. Master Loki is a bit dangerous, but Hera, okay, nothing happened. Hera, alamak, Hera, he's a bit lucky. He or she is a bit lucky because managed to get inside the compound first before the nade explode in front of him. But now Master Loki try to climb up, try to get an high ground observation. So what is the joke about? So this is kind of the joke that I heard in social media. Okay. Wait. I will tell you guys. So the joke is, yeah, okay, see, I want to tell a joke. There's a fight going on. So later on, I will be forget about it. So this is the usually thing that maybe happens towards me. So one hit Earbeef still doesn't manage to get one elimination point, but BK in big trouble. High ground for one hit Earbeef. So this will be an easy task, I think, for one hit Earbeef, because they can monitor and also can observe all the movement that been made by BK. But in meantime, a long spray by Mini 14 by Noisy. A tap. Try to give a hits toward one hit Earbeef manpower. Doesn't give any lot of damage there because they have a cover to sustain all the pressure that been given. They need to make their way in to the stage number 2 circle. So the high possibility there will be enter at the southern area sites. But Funky absorb a lot of damage. Really low for his PH. He need to heal up first before he make a way in, or before he make the rotation toward the southern area. INF KZE inside the San Martin. I think RMC, yeah, Baby Ivan will be the last guy for RMC. So in meantime, for INF KZE, try to give difficulties towards Angkok Phoenix. So this is the last guy for Angkok Phoenix. Easy task for Infini KZE. But in other hand, Dr. Reaper Sixma already approached toward the telecommunication hill. So Gold Digger X also still inside the San Martin. But looks like they didn't manage to get any of other opponents. So this is quite surprisingly for me, because they play very well. At the 4th match inside the Erangel, they managed to get 14 elimination point. But in the map of Miramar, in the last match, they still doesn't have any elimination point. But they already lost. They are 1 members. So looks like many of the team try to approaching toward the center of the circle. I think this is the same concept that I just planned on RMC thinking, which is when all the opponents, when all the teams are at the center, it will be easy for them to make a way in toward the new stage. So one hit Earbeef managed to take out one of the members of which team this? This is from Miss Nova from Indonesia. So Dennis has got some help there, but Ryder tried to throw a grenade towards 6. Net has been thrown up. He managed to get a cover a little bit. One has been knocked down. Looks like Foxy falling from the sky, like a lizard on the wall falling down. Or we also can use as a phrase, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. I don't know what is that phrase about, because this is my childhood story. I like to hear on the cassette. But one hit Earbeef now. I think this is a great opportunity for them to clear out all the remaining members from Miss Nova. So this is the last guy for Miss Nova. Z is on the rooftop. He has been approaching a lot of steps surrounding their compound. He tried to pop a smoke. He tried to get an opportunity, but a grenade been thrown. Almost close to kill Z and Miss Nova. The members has been punished. One hit Earbeef declared. This ground is for them. 5 elimination point for one hit Earbeef from Sri Lanka. So we have 11 remaining team, and I still doesn't share my joke now. I need to focus on another clashing fight that has been happening inside the San Martin. So Gold Digger X still sustain their places inside the San Martin. In other hand, Infini KZE, lot of angles there from their teammates. Kanza, if he or she not Taking any precaution. Oh no, alamak. Oh no. This is the natural emotion from me, okay? I cannot see all the surprise situation like that because I know Kanza, if he or she not be careful when he release the anger at the enemy coffin, the diesel petrol, the high possibility it will be explode. But his teammates is really his teammates is he's not a good guy. His teammate is not a good man, okay? He almost made Kanza taking a lot of damage, but now Gold Digger X close the distance. Our Infini will sustain the revenge that will be given by Gold Digger X. Loki has been taken out, but still yet we have Kobox and also Vilad coming from another side. Oh no, what happened now for Gold Digger X? Kobox, he is in a free situation. He tried to give a shot. He managed to take down one. Oh, yet again Law. A savior for Infini KZE. With lot of elimination point be collected by him. And he already clear out the Gold Digger X remaining members just now. So, Infini KZE, can they give difficulties for Gold Digger X from Myanmar in the top 1 rank? So I think Infini KZE now, as we can see at the latest ranking, they are standing on the 2nd place. Looking forward to try to take their position is RMC from Malaysia. So getting close also is from Philippines by ATG teams. So this is top 4 that leading our scoreboard. So when Gold Digger X has been taken out just now, so I think it's not a good news for them. So they also doesn't have any lot of elimination point. For Infini KZE, they need to sustain and they need to stabilize all the movement, all the tactical that been using in the early of the match until our last match now. So I need to tell that joke, I think. I don't know, I will tell it or not. I think the time are really jealous on me. So this is AMTI. Azus is on the ground. Kaneki is still alive. Mystic also still alive to pick up the teammates by a really high risky task because BK is not far away from the members. So 1 point has been given towards BK. They take a risk. They try to drive the damaged vehicle. So RMC, looks like his location has been exposed. Baby Ivan, nice shoot by him. RMC closing the securing kill, registering toward the elimination account. But Baby Ivan, he need to make a way toward this new circle now. Okay, this is the joke which is I heard at media social. So inside the aquarium, okay, now we need to focus on the fights again. I cannot lose this moment. So I need to focus on a great spree by Kaneki in long distance. And 416 with 6 times scopes. This is the really big advantage for AMTI from Indonesia to take down one of the BK Cambodia members. So Kaneki will approaching in. Kaneki will pick up Mystic with the vehicle, but Mystic, when he spray, he already exposed the location and he also already informed that BK, they should not make a move approaching toward this side because Mystic is holding the ground. On the other hand, maybe Ivan took it from RMC, doesn't successfully manage to make a way in toward the new circle. PRE silent has been monitoring by Infini KZE with the last guy's members catch up, taking a lot of damage. Hera already been spot on with all the remaining members for PRE silent. He's still not yet inside the circle. He need to make a way in the northern area sites. In other hand, in meantime, we have Dr. Ripper Sixma from Indonesia. Rise on the ground now. One hit abyss from Sri Lanka. Give a lot of pressure towards Dr. Ripper Sixma. So all the members on this hole and the curve. One hit Erbif managed to get another elimination point. 7 has been collected by them. So we have 7 remaining teams in our new circles. In the meantime, BK from Cambodia still taking a fight. So AMTI, they try to close the distance towards the power grid surrounding area. But looks like Mystic, he doesn't have any explosive item to throw towards the ground that been held by BK Cambodia. Okay, so the joke. So the joke is, there is one aquarium have a 4 fish. Alright, suddenly, some way, somehow, between the 4 fish, one of the fish die. Alright, inside the aquarium water, die. So, my question is, what happens towards the water inside the aquarium? Is it going to be decreased or is it going to be increased? So, what happened? What happened to the aquarium water? So, around 3 minutes or at the end of the game, I will give the answer. So, you guys can leave all the answer at the comment section. I don't know if you already heard about these jokes. I don't know, because I just heard at the one of the social media platform, which I think is very funny. So 5 remaining teams. Now circle has been shifted towards Dr. Reaper 6 months. So Baby L is on the rooftop. He managed can see all the movement that being made by one hit Erbis from Sri Lanka. In other hand, in meantime, BK Cambodia try to hold the door at the eastern side. So AMTI, for them, getting the safe zone area to getting in towards the play zone area, they need to clear out all the threats for BK. PR Resilient, a long distance spray by Ketchup managed to get BK nice. In other words, Ketchups also spawn on all the movement by one hit Erbif in the exposed location in the open ground field. I think Stokwa have a high chances for Baby L to making an observation. Baby L, he can't stand up. He should not stand up. If he do it, or if he stand up, he will be easily spot by PR Resilient. A smoke that pop out by one hit Erbif give lot of indication PR Resilient to focus on that area. Nice shoot by Stoa from PR Resilient. Another grenade has been thrown towards Baby L. So one hit Erbif, they are diverse their angle of observation. Once towards PR Resilient, looks like PR Resilient, there will be crash toward the stronghold that been maintained by one hit Erbif. But one hit Erbif, they are really ready to taking the pressure. PR Resilient now, this is the last guy. Baby L fighting from off the rooftop. Baby L looks like he doesn't have any medical item, but he give a lot of difficulties. A shoot by M24. Baby L, another chance for him. Try to lock the target. Oh, nearly will be knockout. PR Resilience remaining last guy. But this is a really great spot for Baby L. He know where the location of Stokwa. He know where is one hit Erbif. He focusing all the way toward PR Resilient movement. Stokwa in open location, but Baby L a bit lucky. If Kaneki have an explosive item, have a grenade inside the bag, he will be thrown out around by Baby L. A nice shot from Dr. Reaper Sixma Indonesia. Clear out the last guy for PR Resilient. Now Baby L already heard a step. Making by AMT1, a shoot by M416 with holographic Kaneki on the ground. Baby L managed to secure the kill for elimination collected by himself. Now he already been listed on the 4 remaining team. A high grounds against is a high chances for Baby L to give all the problems towards one hit Erbif. I think a bomb has been thrown out by Funky again. Another bomb will be exploded toward Baby L. Can he sustain? Can he block the explosive? Oh, really low on the PH of Baby L. Just like I said, he doesn't have any medical item because just now his percentage of health is very low between when he against towards PR Silent last guy members. So where is another teams? Where is another team? Oh, Peaky Noisy becoming a squirrel inside the bush. He's not a squirrel, he's a chameleon. Noisy is chameleon inside the bush. Doesn't been spotted. Oh, this is a great opportunity for Noisy. Noisy? Riders in front. One hit beef. I think it's easily for Noisy to clear. Oh, the one hit beef is a backstab by Noisy. Lot of damage has been taken by one hit. Funky, another target for Noisy. But Noisy explosive by AMT1. Now Mystic is in front. There's a 2 members left for Noisy to be fixed. Can Cambodia team get the winner chicken dinner with their last guy members? Looks like this is difficult for Noisy to aim the crosshair towards the low ground location. And winner chicken dinner for AMT1 from Indonesia. 3 elimination point being given BK Noisy. What a chameleon from Cambodia. I think one hit Herbie really angry and really surprised. They will be like, alamak, ada orang. Dia macam, oh, there's a guy, there's an enemy behind of us. Yet, for BK Cambodia, they managed to get 3 elimination point. One hit Herbie from Sri Lanka. In the third places, I think they will lead our first rank in the scoreboard. So they managed to get 11 elimination point in our last match. So in other hands, we can see in the 4th place, Dr. Reaper Sixma got 4 elimination points. So for other team, I will take a slice of the look. Alright guys, so I will read some of the comment first before we end these streams. Oh, you guys doesn't react to my joke, okay? Alright, because there's a no answer that been given inside the comment section. Okay, Dito Kabakim Mark Ingeka, Trisha and Jabuna. I can't understand. I don't know what language is that. I think it's from Philippines, I think. The RE silence. Okay, again, so the answer is when the fish die inside the aquarium, what happens towards the water? Is it increase or it will reduce? Okay, my joke or my question is there are 4 fish inside the aquarium. So what happens towards the water? It will increase or it will decrease? So my answer is it will increase because the other 3 fish are crying. So the water will be increased. So that is the answer for the joke. So yes, so tonight we already see a lot of teams are playing in a good shape of gameplay and game style. A lot of them are eager to get elimination point because we already headed toward semi-final stage. So what I can assume is the team that managed to successfully be in this stage is the team that are great in their firepower. But for tonight, lot of team has given their best, has tried their best to give the really competitive scenes towards each other. So that is a good positive thing that I can see from tonight game. But I don't know which team that are leading. I think One Hit Arviv, they are performed very well with the elimination point that been collected. But yet, for other team also, they have a high chances to put their position in the top places in our final leader scoreboard. All right, so before I ended this stream, I would like to apologize if you guys cannot understand my English very well. I try my best to deliver all the information, even though I use the same word every time. I know about that because I when I cast in bahasa in my language, I know how to counter all the vocabulary that I use in repeatedly. But in English, I still in my learning process. I apologize about that. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I hope you guys enjoy my casting. And I'm sorry again if there a joke or if there are any words from me that hurts anybody feelings on for any feelings for the teams, the members, or for the viewers. So thank you so much for viewing the stream, and we'll be see you guys again. Oh no, I will be casting again in PMAC on what Saturday. I think Saturday I will cast in PMAC again for another bracket. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and Salat sign off from Malaysia. Bye bye guys. Don't forget to follow my